All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away. That's going to bring up 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now looking to throw. Catch is made by the rookie from WVU. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First and 10 now from the 46. Tackle, stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll go play action. He's got Emeka Egbuka, and he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
19 Lion. Come on, set.
They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They're going to try and throw it here. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. McCarthy throwing right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on. Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Back to 60, back to 60.
They send the tight end in motion. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. McCarthy throwing on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf, Buffalo 18. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it second and goal.
Ready? Buffalo 80.
They look to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pull out in front for their 13-zip. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Got for big yards on the right side. Gets it to the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Palmer coming in motion left. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
18, 60, Eagles, 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. Down the left sideline he goes. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Cougar, 19. 60,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Chased out to his right. That time, this is Ibuka. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 12-point game in the first. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play in football. That's all. This offense wants incomplete on 1st down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Down, Bucks in the dive set defensively. Here he is on 3rd and short. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 21-8 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. It's him on the end route. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready, go!
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Escape, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
McCarthy to throw for it. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints get it back to within 6.
21. Saints 15.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Cut out left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go. 19. Check. 18.
Back to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They'll air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
We're going for this. It's a big strike downfield to Agbuka. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 25.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Complete to Emeka Egbuka. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
They'll run here on first down. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking right, and he finds it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Another carry for him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
60 Eagle.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints tie it just before halftime. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints take the lead on that successful kick.
Buccaneers 21.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. Take over.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pass play now. Took pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Hawk 70.
3rd and long for him here. Taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. McCarthy to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Palmer coming in motion left. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Saints, 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Hoopie's extra point is good. And the Saints grow their lead to 8.
29. Buccaneers.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Dropping back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. operating from the gun. It's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. He throws a bullet. He's got it deep downfield. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First down, Saints.
The running back gets it on the draw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Palmer motioning right. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Boy, they had the look, Brock, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number one. That's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land his feet in the end zone, despite what was really...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a third-quarter lead. Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 29.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
30-yard line.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down pass play coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Looking to throw. Brought in right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Running this one left. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them.
At their 48-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Looking in the air here. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60.
Back to throw now. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Block pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly was.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
19
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Let's go now.
A gain of 21 yards.
A give now from the gun. Now he's past the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 36.
Reed now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Head to 60. Head to 60. Check out.
Throwing on 2nd. Forced out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air, and you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
1st and 10.
One play in Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready, go.
Dive play straight ahead. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 36.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Run here from the gun. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hold the ready.
Saints into the dime for this third down.
Come on, come on.
Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Connects on the crosser. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, Hawk 7, roll, Jack Panthers, go.
Back to the well again. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. On 3rd down, they line up on the wrong way. That one goes backwards. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game. Reed now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, one more snap to play here.
18 Rattle. Here we go. 70 Lion. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. 79 Bronco. Ready, go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.